Well, last time lots of good things happened. You know, we accepted Asa's offer to join the cafe, and then Chinami joined along with us. And yeah, well, that's actually kind of concerning because Chinami can't do most things properly, and we have to keep covering for her. But you know what? I got to see her in the maid outfit, so it balances out, all right? It's fine. Oh, man. And also, even better, we got Mare to go stargazing with us, and she officially met Asa and Chinami. So yeah, we're not crazy. Yay. And yeah, that was freaking amazing CG as well. That was freaking awesome. And yeah, just lots of good Mare stuff too. So yeah, like I said, lots of good things happen. Maid outfit, adorable Mare, and stargazing. What's up, Asa? How you doing? Say us again quick. Here it is. Oh yeah, also, Chinami and Suzuha bonded while I was dealing with ship. Well, of course I am. We have finals after all. Chinami should have been in the process of panicking and getting ready for school as we speak. Oh yeah, that too. Did you make sure to study some after you got home? Oh, I keep getting their names mixed up. You're Kosame. I keep thinking she's Komomo and then Kosame is the other one that I don't like. The other two only tilt their heads in confusion after hearing Asa's explanation that skips over all the preceding details. Is that just an excuse, Asaho? And how come she doesn't seem even the least bit worried over the fact? Woman! That definitely won't be my fault. Also, flip it A. Her joyful tone doesn't quite add up with the context. No, she's a Grim Reaper, it's fine. Yes, exactly. Well, that's what she herself claims. I'm wondering, Asuka, I'm wondering about that. Now I've got Asuka's interest. Never really asked her about that. But seriously, Asa sure is pretty nonchalant about this considering the fact that she's witnessed something completely otherworldly. As for the other witness, Chinami, she brought up the theory that Mare must be an alien and got all hyped up about the prospect of becoming friends with her. Of course, started. Yeah. Yes, I do that. We haven't caused any problems or anything. We only go there to see the stars. Asuka? He's jotting down notes. Alright. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, we did. Kusame-san asked for confirmation in a bewildered tone. Yep, she just up and disappeared right after she was done looking at the stars. Asuka? He's taking even more notes. Not all three of us at once, no? Yeah, this isn't Happy Mare. Kasami-san's remark gets me thinking. Right. It's also conceivable that it was collective hallucination. No. Yo, no. However, I just don't feel that Mare's a hallucination. It may just be my wishful thinking, but I believe that Mare really does exist at that lookout. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does exist too. Yeah, the three of us went stargazing together. You're not invited. You gotta be a member of the Astro Circle. Or my little sister, apparently. Also. But she's not all alone with me. Chinami's there, and so is Mare. Maybe. Want to also? Your call. There you have it. If you want to, why don't you come along too? We'd love to have you. Oh yeah, for sure. See, when he was talking about that earlier, he was talking about her then, not the student council president, girl. I'm sorry, I thought he was talking about the other one. I love you. Because Amazon shakes her head. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was talking about you before. We're fine so far. And I've been doing it for like weeks, so you know. Well, apparently Kosame-san is pretty against the idea. Oh. Sorry, Kusame, my bad. Wait. Here it is. Here you go, my bad. We can ask Mare. She's slowly warming up to us. She stargazed last time. Sheesh, what are you doing for getting something like that? You're the vice pres. No, you didn't. As I remember it though, she spent 2 of those study sessions napping. No. If you won't hound me after you fail your exams, I'll go, yeah? And above all, I wanted to see Mare too. Poor Kusame. Seemed like Kusame's line had also given in. Aw, why not? Oh, right. Duh, my bad. Oh, so there's something more then? Yeah, what's wrong, Kusame? Kusame-san seems apologetic. What? Since when? You mean because Hisakaki would be against it? Huh? Why are you being cryptic? Woman? What? Hello? The bell rings. Kusame? She seems really sad. Each of the 3 face the blackboard and prepare themselves for the upcoming exam in their own way. Also, anytime an exam would come around in my previous school, you'd have lots of students preoccupied with trying to cram as much information into the hearts. What? Into the heads as they could in those moments of time. We have no time to prepare for socializing, but not here. Goodness gracious. That's why I wanted to increase the speed. This laid-back kind of atmosphere is actually pretty nice. I like it. Hello?
またやるのかい？
当たり前です。テンクルの命運がかかってるんですから。1000通に1回反応ある程度でもビラ配りはやらないと。まだ入部希望者は現れませんけど、根気よく続けるしかありませんよね。
Isuzu, please join! After we have lunch at the school cafeteria upon completing the day's exams, we gather together at the Astro Circle Club room. And then make our way up to the front of the school gate. What happens to extracurricular activities during finals week? Huh, I thought they'd be suspended or something. Oh, I see. Alright, that's nice. That means our strategy to specifically target the students that aren't members of any school remains in effect. We position ourselves on the sides of the school gate. Alright, let's go. If Aso's business model taking the lead, the rest of us also follow suit. Join the dang Astro Circle, we need members! Just see one more, come on, please! Please! Come on! Wanna join? While we were handing out the flyers, Hisakaki on our way home passes by. I keep telling you to stop calling me that. What do you need from me? Depends what it is. Speaking of something she'd want to talk about with me, there was only one thing that comes to mind. Flippin' it. Is the CG gonna show up again? She flings the fly away. Flippin' it. Lol, nice. Waiting for it. In an instant, the situation has evolved to pure chaos. Hisakaki, come with me. When I start walking, Hisakaki catches my drift and tags along. Oh, no CG this time? Hisakaki has something she wants to talk to me about. It'll only take a second. She got that quick anger right there is really funny. Presumably because I say Hisakaki's name, also makes the kind of face someone would after biting into a bitter lemon. That's very accurate description. It was really funny though. No! Woman, please. Hisakaki proposes that to me as soon as we come to a halt. Do our after-school activities look that pointless to you? Why can't you go for someone else if you need manpower that badly? Not me, that's who. I think the 30s representative Okizumi might be a good fit. However, since he is also an Astro Circle member, it would be problematic if we get headhunted. Yeah, we need him. What about Chinami? Yeah, I can see that. So it has to be at least one person in the school better suited for the job than me. Aren't you chalking me up to be a bit more of a big shot than I actually am? It would seem this isn't going anywhere. Well, that aside, you wanted to talk to me about what we discussed the other day, right? After she nods, she goes on. Alright. I appreciate all your hard work. Hisakaki crosses her arms. So how'd the meeting go?
とりあえず地域の交流を目的に文化部を限定として部外者の参加を認めるための案を提出してみたわ。ひばりが崎は観光地として有名だけあって市の行政や町内会の活動も活発なのよ。だからひばり校の生徒が部活動を通して住民と一緒にボランティア活動をするのは社会勉強になる。それを理由にひばり校の生徒の枠にとらわれない地域住民の部活およびサークル参加の認可を申請。
Did it work?
まあ概要はこんな感じ。
I found myself dumbstruck. I never thought you'd take it that seriously.
頼まれたからやっただけよ。この案が通るかもわからないんだし。
Okay, so we don't know yet. Seeing how despite her attitude about it, she properly did her job at the end of the day, I can really get a feel for how diligent she is. Even if she acts prickly deep down, she's a kind-hearted person. Chip! Alright, fuck. Okay, teaser, linker. Okay, sorry, I already made up my mind, though. This is actually a really nice scene for you, by the way, but I already made up my mind already. You know, you're actually pretty nice.
バカなこと言わないで。
I mean, even though you complain a lot, you still get down and do it when the time comes.
バカなこと言わないで。
Guess you're just not the type that's open with their true feelings.
バカなこと言わないで。
Which means that when Kosame-san forces stuff upon you inside your heart, you actually also enjoy it. Lol. Bam.
忘れなさいって言ったでしょ。
But it happened like 5 times. Didn't expect a kick to come flying right to my face. Ow, woman, please. So the draft is in the process of being deliberated now, right?
そうね。明日またミーティングを行うけど、テスト期間中だからあまり時間は割けないわよ。
That's more than enough.
十分じゃないでしょ。
What? She says in an irritated tone.
こんな進路じゃ規則を作って許可が下りるまでに1学期なんてとっくに過ぎてるでしょうね。
Hisakaki turns away from me. Really?
そうなの。生徒会長がもっと即断できる人なら違ったんでしょうけど、基本的に日和見だからね。
Wait, I thought you were the president.
新しい規則を作って問題でも起こしたら内心に響くとでも思ってるんじゃないかしら。
Are you by any chance worried about the Astro Circle?
バカじゃないの。私はテンクルを廃部にしたいって言ってるでしょ。
Woman, can't you extend the deadline we have to secure another member past the end of that semester?
甘えないで。
Alright. She pierces me with a sharp gaze.
2学期が始まったらすぐに部活会議が行われる。そこで生徒会が各部の状況を確認する。部員数が6人に達していない部活があれば廃部にする。夏休み中の入部は認めていないから実際は1学期中の部員数で判断することになる。そしてテンクルは数年前から部員数を割ってるのに部室を使用しているから他のサークルから反発を受けている。
What if I added a Grim Reaper? After a short pause, Hisakaki then goes on.
たとえ過去の天文部が伝統ある部だったからってテンクルだけ特別扱いするわけにはいかないの。これ以上はひばり校にとって害でしかないのよ。なのにただでさえ今の状態が不正なのに期間を延ばすなんてことができるわけないじゃない。不正を不正で上塗りしてもしょうがないじゃない。そんな行為で得られた結果に一体何の意味があるっていうのよ。
I am silently listening to her words, and actually nothing I can object to. If I would assume that, like Hisakaki just said, the permission allowing outsiders won't make it in time, then Mare's club admission won't save us. Darn it! But then also suppose that a recruitment activity won't net us anything either. It all comes down to Aoi-san. She is the last hope. Izuzu, join us, please! Please, I'll give you more souffles. Chinami makes souffles for it. Still, is it even possible to convince someone as standoffish and antisocial as her? Maybe. If it really comes down to it, maybe I can always just borrow her name and have her join as a paper member, so that's messed up, actually. Yeah. No, I can't think like that. Just as I told myself the previous time I thought about that, the kind of result wouldn't sit well with Asaho. Nor if Hisakaki. Or with Suzu herself. There's only one choice. Getting our hands on one more member in a manner that doesn't leave room for complaint by anyone. Thanks for everything. It is. Thanks to you, I know what I need to do. My current objective is neither seeing the stars, working, nor studying for exams anymore, but something else entirely. That being the Astro Circle survival. For the very first time, it's become only that one single objective. Suzu, please join us! Listen, I needed to talk to her, okay? When I turned together, Hisakaki also has gone dog mode. Dog mode. Oh no. You slept twice, woman. What? Stop changing how you address me whenever something ticks you off. We just studied together over the long weekend. That's perfectly natural for classmates, right? Hisakaki crosses her arms and heaves a sigh. She's fine. She flutters her hand for a wave and walks off. I know, right? I don't think she's as nasty as you make her out to be. Sasa. Not really. We just talked about the Astro Circle survival, so it isn't very pleasant news. But you know something, Kasame-san? I kind of feel like I understand why you're taking Hisakaki's side. After a momentary surprise look, a brimming smile surfaces on her face. Also, seriously, we aren't. Something like that. Okizumi-senpai gets a distant look in his eyes. Oh fuck. Isuzu, please! The closing ceremony of the first term is next Monday, meaning we have less than a week until the deadline. Also, spiritedly proceeds to hand out flyers to the students on the way home. I follow her example and also continue with the recruitment just as passionately as her. Join our club, darn it! Join our dang club! At around evening, we surmise there won't be any students not in a circle, club, or committee still around at school, and thus end the recruitment activity. Without ascending, Yuma made me heal with weariness weighing down on our backs. Well, yeah, I don't think students that already took one for the first time would need another one after all. Well, rip. Also appears to be bummed out. I got a certain blue-haired girl I need to talk to. The question gets passed around to me. Okizumi-senpai has a point. I think the students we've been aiming for already got our flyer, so to be honest, it may be pointless to go on with it.
なんていうか、あんまり手応えがない感じで。
Since we only pushed the flyers on the students, it's entirely questionable that even those who did take the flyers even bothered to read them. Yeah.
あまり気に病まない方がいいですよ。やるだけはやったんですから。本当にそうかな。
ビラ配りだけじゃない。ポスターだって貼ったじゃないか。これで廃部になっても悔いはないさ。
Tears are glittering in the corner of his eyes.
もうこれで全部なのかな。私たちまだやれることがあるんじゃないかな。
There's one thing we can do? Summer-san looks at me with a troubled expression that seems to be urging me to cheer Aso up. In fact, there is. Aso shoots me a sidelong glance. There's that saying, be both a good warrior and a good scholar, right? You better study so you don't fail any exams. Aso then laughs a bit.
ようちゃんお母さんみたい。
Woman! Don't fret at my masculinity, okay? Speaking of which, I haven't met Aso's mother even once. Aw. Neither doing work, nor even when I got treated to dinner at their place. Maybe she is somewhere else for work-related reasons. Now that you say that, she's probably... Oh. Or is it that Aso already lost her mother? Naturally, that isn't something I dare to pry into.
文武両道といってもテンクルは文化系ですからどちらも文ですけどね。
部が苦手な僕としては、アスホ君にも文を頑張ってほしいかな。
なんで私だけ赤点の心配されなきゃいけないんだよ。それはこの中で赤点を取ったことがあるのがアスホさんだけだからですよ。
Rip. Yeah, I already had a hunch. So make sure you properly study once back home, okay?
星見もダメ。
No stargazing.
今夜も付き合うって言ったのに。
As your tutor, I just don't want you to become someone who habitually fails their exams.
優しくないんだから。
Also gets stolen, but the rest of us, including me, start laughing. Nice. As for work, Aso's dad said I have the entire week of finals off. He wants me to focus on my exams, apparently. Having partied with Aso and the rest after that exchange, I dropped by Aoi-san's place. Aoi-san didn't show up during our time passing out flyers. It was the same the last time we handed them out as well. We hadn't gotten a flyer into Aoi-san's hands. I simply assumed she had left school before we got started. We had been aiming to gather up in front of the school gate swiftly right after homeroom, but there was a bit of time delay due to the fact that we needed to retrieve the flyers first. And especially considering the first years are on the first floor, and as a result closer to the entrance than us, it was entirely plausible that they'd be able to leave before we got in out there. And it just so happened that Aoi-san would be one of those students. I ring the doorbell. I can already imagine what she'll say to me, though. She gave us a very clear and decisive no last time, and I'm trying to recruit her regardless. Listen, we're desperate, alright? If luck isn't on my side, I suppose she'll end up hating me. But to be honest, I kind of feel like she already does. I ring the doorbell another time. No luck, huh? Howie, please. Please, we need help. No one appears to be home. But Aoi-san can't still be at school. That is just not reasonable. Which means she must have gone out somewhere. Hello, Chinami. I enter the living room and find Chinami in the middle of some sort of card game on the table. Is it Uno? I hope it's Uno. The person opposite of her, who she's been playing with, likely got startled by me as she flees to Chinami's side. Is it Suzuha?
大丈夫だよ。この人はちなみのお兄ちゃんだよ。ぶっきらぼうだけど無害だから安心していいよ。
Who you calling a gruffy?
ね、鈴葉ちゃん。
Yep. Aw. Suzuha-chan gingerly looks up at me. Hi there. I greet her, prepared to earn a frightened reaction. After opening up and closing her mouth a few times, she says,
こんにちはです。
She greets me back in a hushed voice. What do you mean? What are you apologizing for? You didn't do anything. And directs a lovely bow at me.
私
What? Wait.
すごく失礼なこと言って
When? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, does she mean the that one day when we first met her? Because she said the other day, so I was thinking about like when she was sleeping with Chinami. She means the day we first met her, alright. Hearing my wait, did I? Oh, my bad. Ship. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I forgot my bad. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. Hearing my reply and presumably relieved, Suzuha-chan smiles. According to her sister, she is awfully shy around people she doesn't know all too well, but it seems like her wariness of me has dissipated. Probably thanks to Chinami. Have you been playing with Suzuha-chan again today?
鈴葉ちゃんの家に遊びに行ったらちょうど葵ちゃんが出かけた後だったみたいでね一人でお留守番してたから連れてきちゃったよ
You asked, right? Is it okay to leave your house with no one there?
はいちゃんと鍵かけましたから
Alright, that's good. Would you like to be my sister and replace Chinami? Lol.
それはつまりちなみより鈴葉ちゃんの方がしっかりしてるからお兄ちゃんの妹にしたいってことなの
I mean, it depends. Could you cook? I'm glad you get it,
ち
lol.
なみ的にはよく分かりたくなかったよちなみさんはしっかりしてると思います
How much did you pay you to say that?
最終容疑かけられてるちなみさんはとても優しいし楽しいし素敵な方だと思います
You're not wrong. You basically rode up to be a goddess. Suzuha-chan, you're in elementary school, right?
はい3年生です
Man, you're already that well mannered at your age. That's impressive.
そんなことないです
The fact that she seems to be acting embarrassed really does make her come off as mature.
お兄ちゃんも一緒に遊ぶ
Nah, I got a little something to do. Wait, hold up. Shouldn't you be studying for your exams now?
ちなみは勉強よりも鈴葉ちゃんと遊ぶことに価値を見出してるんだよ
Alright, good to know. Usually I'd instantly interpose my veto, but just this once I can't oppose it.
ご迷惑だったら帰りますけど迷惑なんかじゃないよちなみは鈴葉ちゃんが大好きなんだからありがとうございます
Aw. She appears bashful. Chinami's all too frankly straight words can be annoying all too often, but there's also that rare moment when they touch the strings of your heart.
お兄ちゃんの用事って何なの
Stuff. Something Astrosorka related?
展望台関係じゃなくて
That's also part of it?
ちなみもね学校帰りにオカルト部長と一緒に展望台寄ってみたよ
As a cold slugger activity, you mean? Alright, Asuka.
そうだよ二人でひばりがさきのミステリーに挑んでるんだよ
Much like Aoi-san, I also didn't spot either Chinami or Asuka while we were handing out flyers. They must have gone straight to the lookout without even bothering to eat anything for lunch.
メアちゃんには会えなくて残念だったけどね
None of them know that Mare only shows up at night. Well, I'll keep that to myself. I can always see Asuka taking Chinami there with him late at night if I did tell them. As for elder brother, that is something I can't improve of.
明日は放課後に聞き込みだよちなみたちが都市伝説の死神の謎を解き明かしてみせるんだよ
You mean you're gonna question Hibari High students? Alright. While you're at it, think you could also invite them to join the Astro Circle if they aren't members or of any other extracurricular already?
いくらくれるの
Hugs. How does this much sound?
金銭価値はないよお兄ちゃんちなみさんをいじめないでください
Most funny. I guess that by Suzuha-chan.
テンクルって天体観測のサークルですか
You want to join? Can we have a third grader join? Yeah. You know about it too?
はいひばり校にそういうサークルがあるってお姉ちゃんが話してましたから
Can I deduce from that Aoi-san has an interest in us? By the way, Suzuha-chan, do you happen to know where Aoi-san went? Yes, please, I'm desperate and I need her. Suzuchan tilts her head questioningly.
お姉ちゃんはよく夕方や夜にお出かけするんですけど。
Yeah,
すみません、知らないです。
yeah, I've noticed that, by the way.
なにお兄ちゃん、葵ちゃんと遊びたいの？
I'm not a goober like you. Lol. I head to my room to drop off my school bag. Feel free to make yourself feel at home, Suzuchan.
ありがとうございます。
She directs a bow at me. She's pretty much the polar opposite of Aoi-san, a nice, well-mannered, docile girl. And thus I go to the lookout and wait there for nightfall to come. I also didn't mention anything about a rain alarm, so I was positive it'd be cloudless tonight. Maybe we're already out of the rainy season. Hey, my girl.
こんにちは。
What's up, girl? Good day.
さしていい？
No. Why? You're the one who said it first, right?
今夜のあなたもバカバカね。
Dumbhead. I love it every time. I'm already sick and tired of that phrase by now. Just give me a break. No, it's hilarious.
ね
Yeah? Mare looks around restlessly.
え、昨日の子たちは
I don't think they'll be here tonight.
じゃあ望遠鏡
Aw.
は
I don't have it with me. Oh, she's disappointed. She gets huffy. Did you want to do some stargazing?
別に
Well, I'm sorry anyways.
別にって言ったじゃない。
Uh-huh. Soon! I guess it'd be weird to say it's in exchange for that, but I brought you this. Here. Oh, I hand him one blank form. Ah, nice.
何これ？
In a mission form to join the Astro Circle?
テンクル？
Astronomy fan circle, in short, Astro Circle.
天体観測。
Yep. Wanna join? Please? Trigger on top of minute split, I'm begging you, please join. That's right, if you join this circle, you'll be able to stargaze to your heart's content. I spread out my arms in an exaggerated fashion to emphasize my words. So how about it, Mare? Don't you just get the urge to send your heart out to all these stars floating out there in the vast universe together with us, the Astro Circle?
思わない。
Please? And rejection. Why?
なんでって言われても。
Please? But your eyes were absolutely glued to that telescope last night.
死神は望遠鏡なんて覗かないわ。
This is some bullshit, woman. Yes, I do. You just did exactly that last night.
間違った。死神は広大な宇宙に浮かぶ星々に思いなんて馳せないわ。
Don't give me this bull, woman. Well, I mean, didn't you enjoy the stargazing you did?
普通だった。
Say it was okay. Then why did you keep gazing at the Tanabata stars for so damn long last night? Because she's being assumed. And by long, I'm talking about over an hour long. Come on there, won't you put your signature on this blank form for me? Pretty please?
いや、
Pretty please? You only have to put your name there, that's all. You can leave the rest to me, I'll take care of everything. You win, I win, sound fair?
うさんくさいから嫌。
Woman! Come on, don't you want to join the Astro Circle?
いや、
Please! Ah, this defiant little brat. Tonight's objective is about to meet Stargate. Wait, Stargate, what? Tonight's objective about to meet stagnation in record time. There we go.
なんで私がそのテンクルっていうのに入らなきゃいけないの？
Because we need you. Because I want you to.
今日のあなたはパカパカね。
Oh yeah, that was the other one I liked. The clip clop head. Oh. What is she even doing? What even is a clip hop head? What name even is a clip clop head anyways?
私が入らなきゃいけない理由を聞いてるんだけど。
Because I want to do some stargazing with you.
星見だったら昨日だってできたじゃない。私がテンクルに入らなくてもできたじゃない。
But please, I still want you to.
嫌だったら。
I want to spend time with you in the Astro Circle too. Oh, I want to spend more time together with you. Oh, is it working? She's blushing.
今キュンってなった。
Smooth as butter, nice. I'm sure that's your body telling you that you actually want to join the Astro Circle.
あなたを刺したいって意思表示だと
Please refrain. How about a proposition? Would you enter the Astral Circle if I managed to catch the blade of that scythe you're holding up with my bare hands? Yo. Yeah, what are we doing? Yo. I don't think we realize what we just asked for. No, please, sorry. I didn't mean it. Don't stab me, please. Actually, you see, there's a really good reason why I absolutely want you to join. You see, the Astral Circle is a circle Hibari high. Oh, so you know the school. And that Astral Circle from Hibari High is currently in danger of being abolished. Uh-huh. Sounds like she honestly couldn't care less. Because of that, we need another member to keep the circle afloat. Uh-huh. So yeah, if you just try to circle, it won't get abolished. So I'm asking you to join the Astral Circle. Pretty please, do it for me. Or should we go on top in a minute split? Darn it. This damn defiant little brat, I swear. What am I supposed to do? What? Woman? I'm asking you because I don't want that to happen, okay? Wait, okay. Why are we getting depressing now, man? What the fuck? Could you please spare me the philosophical talk for now? What if I said I love you? I have a pen right here. All that's left is your signature. You just put your name on the submission form. Everything will be resolved like the flip of a switch. Darn it. Man, wow. Mare flings the admission form away. What? Shit! Wait, did she throw it off the? Did she throw it off the lookout over there? Oh my gosh, that face is amazing. Wait, hold on a minute. That face is amazing. I love it. Lol. Oh, is that what you're doing? As I mimic Okezume-senpai, Mare jolts up in surprise and runs away into the woods. Hey, Mare, I won't do that again, I promise. I'll come out. I'm sorry. Mare gingerly sticks out her head from behind a tree. Why would I bite you? That's for the H scenes. Like I'm a rabid dog or something? She is very visibly frightened. Poor road dog. A nickname that represents the height of illumination for any human being. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. She comes back over to me fearfully. So, what do you say? Please join, I'm begging you. Join the circle. Did my ardent passion get across to you? Will you join the Astral Circle? What have I paid you? Just what in the world do you want me to do? I am desperate, woman, please. Alright then. What do I have to do to get you to join, Mare? I also go out feeling like throwing in the towel. Maybe, and eventually. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem on that front. Rather, I'm in the middle of making that possible right now. Yeah, I was about to say don't say that because it hasn't gotten past yet. We don't know. Yes, I love you. Yeah. Also that's only one of the reasons, but there's also another. I love you. I already told you, didn't I? I want to spend time with you. Aw. Mare tightly embraces her scythe. I go on. You see, Mare, even if you don't join, I won't let myself sit by and watch the Astral Circle get abolished. I'll definitely make the Astral Circle survive one way or another. So I think once we're able to start doing club stuff for real, I'll be doing stargazing with the other members a lot more regularly. Which in turn will make it harder for me to come here. I'm sure you know yourself, but the lookout is currently off limits. We can't use this place for our club stargazing. I won't be able to come see you anymore. I like the Astral Circle, which is why I'll stargaze with them. But if you aren't there with me, I'll honestly feel pretty lonely. Aw. So Mare, I'll ask you this again. Will you please join the Astral Circle? Will you join the Astral Circle so that this time we can look through the telescope on the school's rooftop together? Mare gives no answer. It seems to me like she is unsure how to reply. I kind of doubt that I'd stop visiting the lookout altogether. In actual fact, I haven't yet given up on the lookout girl. Just like Aso told me, I just have to wait for her while gazing up at the night sky here at this fantastic lookout in the meantime. And that is what I fully intend to do. Still though, it definitely wouldn't be as frequent as it is now. The number of chances I would get to see Mare would diminish. I pick up the emission form still on the ground from when Mare flung it away and pass it to her once again. Sorry that it kind of turned out like I'm imposing it on you. Mare heaves a sigh. That's why I won't demand you give me an immediate decision. And look good for your head, first of all. If at all possible, I'd like to get an answer before a deadline, which is next Monday, but being too demanding about it really would be imposing. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I won't. Aw. Mare turns her back towards me. I suppose this means she's leaving. Before disappearing, however, she throws a parting glance over her shoulder at me. I am pure and innocent. Bye-bye, I love you. With that, Mare then disappears. I feel like I hear a "see you tomorrow" at the very end. I'll take it. As I'm on my way back from the lookout, something catches my attention as I approach Hibari High School gate. Is that what I think it is? Further ahead, I see the silhouette of a person. Come back! Isuzu, please! Something of small stature. In fact, that I've seen before. And that figure proceeds to head down the hill. I break into a dash and chase after them. Aoi-san! Aoi-san jumps slightly as I call out to her. He stops in her tracks and ever so slowly turns around. Sorry, I didn't mean to. And now I get surprised. Well, I am human, thank you very much. Aoi-san is clasping a long tube that I've grown familiar with over these past few weeks to her bosom. That's a telescope, isn't it? Regardless of the fact that it is dark out, which renders it difficult to see, there is no mistaking it. Come back, please! Aoi-san faces forward again as if she's hiding it and sets off. I hurriedly let myself up next to her. Why do you have that telescope? The telescope right in your hands, woman? It's even in your sprite, come on now. Well, I was just kind of ask myself whether you did stargazing with it. Unintentionally so, my voice has become lively. Star divination, what? Star divination plus a telescope. If she told me she wasn't interested in stars now, I wouldn't be able to believe it. Aoi-san walks on in silence. Will you by any chance at the lookout with that? The lookout, you know, for up the hill. Haven't you ever been there? Judging by the direction she was returning from, the only two places you could have been at were the lookout or Hibari High. If I didn't spot her there, but the lookout is still relatively spacious, so it was always a possibility I just didn't notice her. A frown forms on her face. It's off limits there, yeah, but you can pretty easily just circle around the fence. Well, yes, a lot actually. Yeah. Wait, have you? She shakes her head. You've never been to the lookout ever? Alright. Huh? And what's with that telescope? Alright. Well, obviously. Weren't you using it to stargaze somewhere? Doesn't answer me. Pretty sure you're thinking this as being a pest, but can I ask you all the same? Jeez, you hear that animosity in her voice though? Would you consider joining the Astro Circle? Arasan's look becomes grim.
それはもう断ったはずです。
Pretty please with sugar on top of the minute split. You are interested in stargazing though, right?
そんなことないです。
Are you sure? You have a telescope. What are you doing with that telescope?
これは望遠鏡じゃないです。
Are you sure? And what is it?
チョコです。
Woman! Oh, that is because it only works with cigarettes?
でも私のだから食べさせません。
You can eat that thing?
無理をすれば多分。
Show me. Can you actually digest it?
無理をすれば多分。
Uh-huh. Even before you get to that point, you probably break your teeth, right?
辛い。
It's not a candy stick, woman. Man, this really just feels like a needle stabbing my heart. Actually, I have one more admission form right here.
もう一枚の意味がわかりませんけど、入らないって言いました。
Listen, I just tried to recruit someone else earlier. Okay, listen, you guys are both very difficult. Well, you see, the Astro Circle is in danger of getting abolished.
いきなり話が飛んだような。
So, like, we need another member to prevent that from happening.
そうですか。
Yes, please. I'm desperate. So yeah, if you join our circle right here and now, we'd be able to avoid that abolishment.
そうですか。
Uh-huh. I'm asking you to join the Astro Circle. Pretty please, do it for me.
お断りです。
Please. See, I really like the Astro Circle.
また話が飛んだような。
I'm begging you here, woman. Which is why I stargaze with them. But if you aren't there with me, I honestly feel pretty lonely. Bruh. Bruh. So, Aoi-san, I'll ask you once more. Will you please join the Astro Circle? Will you join the Astro Circle so we can look through a telescope together on the school's rooftop with the rest of the circle?
覗きません。
Darn it! It seems to me like Aoi-san is unsure how to reply.
なんでいきなり状況描写なんですか？
What?
それに
Wait.
悩んでませんし。
Wait, hold a minute. Did I? We didn't say that out loud. What the fuck? That didn't say. Okay. Alright, cool. That's funny. I guess we did, but it just didn't say it in the text. Sorry, it kind of has been me being all imposing on you about this.
全くです。
That's why I won't demand that you give me an immediate decision. Let it go for your head, first of all.
考えた結果、お断りです。
Man. If Isuzu and Mare ever talk to each other. It doesn't go quite as well as it went with Mare. That went well? You won't join no matter what?
そう言ってます。
What am I supposed to do?
私に聞かれても。
And yeah, I mean, obviously it's not. It's obviously it's even worse of her because you're using something that two different people. Yo, come on now. Just what in the world do you want me to do?
関わらないでほしいです。
Again, you can't use the same lines as someone else from an entirely different person. It feels like I'm throwing pebbles against an iron wall. Just you saying different things will probably help. I won't give up.
諦めてほしいです。
Nope. Okay, if you don't join a circle, I'll send Chinami over to your place every day. There we go. Now we're talking.
卑怯です。
Listen, I'm desperate. So, would you like to resync your answer?
言うしかないか。
Alright. It's going back away slowly. That is a very unforeseen and somewhat frightening conclusion she's arrived at. Forget what I just said.
賢明な判断です。
But I don't. So what were you doing with that telescope?
あなたには関係ありません。
Sue's about to cause a bad ending, goodness gracious. Then won't you renew a relationship so it will be?
セクハラで訴えますよ。
I did nothing. I won't give up still.
ちなみさんといい、あなたといい。
Yep, that's why she's my sister. Arison then heaves a sigh.
どうして私なんかと関わり合いになりたいのか。
Well, we want to be friends with you. Exasperation mixes into her look.
何のメリットもありませんよ。
But the thing is, it's not your decision to make.
あなたたちだとでも言うんですか？
Nope. I then say if an anticipation contained within my words. I'm saying that's not our present self's decision to make. Much like how the person who sees a lookout girl with affection is not my past self, but the me of now. If our future selves don't regret the fact that we became friends, then that is all that counts. That's fair, I get that actually. Dang, we didn't get nothing from her though. It was like, nope. We did at least get like a maybe from there. It's usually like, no, go away. Flip off. Oh man, dude. Hey Chinami, did you know that Aoi-san has a telescope? Now go over to her house, I need you. I asked that question of Chinami. I was quite unusually gotten up early, and also quite unusually is already wearing a uniform. What? Well, she also has a telescope. I just found out yesterday. Normally a telescope is for stargazing. Yes, I am. I guess. Woman, what? I suppose that is a product of her usual delusions. Did she do divination of tarot cards in the classroom? What kind of results did she get? You can use tarot cards or something like that too? What's she wishing for? Not surprising. If not even Chinami can get that out of her, it might have been plain pointless for even me to ask. In your opinion, do you think Aoi-san loves stars? I said stars. Okay, I was being serious. Jokes aside, what do you think? Chinami aside, what do you think? Woman! Our conversation goes swiftly to the land of nowhere. Guess about time I get going. Nope, bye. I received to casually ask Chinami something as she is in the process of getting up. Say Chinami, why do you want to be friends with Aoi-san? And then she says as if absolutely anyone would say the exact same thing. Aww. That's really sweet. Morning. Want to join the circle, please? Okay, bye. Aoi-san merely shoots us a quick glance and goes on to check up the hill. And Chinami chases after her. Before I even know it, this morning's scene has become routine. So how do you think you've done on your exam so far, Aoi-san? How's that? Bad Chinami, bad. Lol. As a big brother, I'd appreciate if you could teach him normally. Alright? You're gonna do a headbutt or what? That's funny. You're keeping a good eye on her. Play darn it, Chinami. Yes. If it seems you like Chinami is cheating, you have my permission to report her to the teacher. Nice. Aoi-san's applying this a lot more often than she used to. I noticed that, yeah. That is why, if possible, I want to get closer to her. Which is really nice, actually. Hey, Aoi-san? I called to a halt before we inevitably end up going our separate ways at the school gate. I hope your wish ends up coming true. Like, I'm sorry. Well, uh-oh.
ちなみは友達との約束だけは絶対忘れないからね。
That's the truth, so you can rest assured. I won't tell anyone either. Okay, well, Aoi-san heads off towards the school building without saying anything further.
葵ちゃん、怒ったのかな。
Probably, yeah. Wasn't the best thing to say, I guess.
まったくだよ。このせいで葵ちゃんがちなみに答案見せてくれなかったらお兄ちゃんを恨むからね。
I don't even believe you, first of all. You like to use the outside of your head, yeah? Lol. That's funny. I want to get Aoi-san into the Astro Circle. What do I have to do in order to achieve that? I really feel like there's an answer to that question somewhere out there. Oh no. She is very determined. It feels like her determination to not join is better than our determination to get her to join. Yeah, I don't know. The day's share of exams over, we then head over to eat lunch at the school cafeteria. Also bring something up as we are eating.
私、やっぱりビラ配りやるよ。
Alright, nice. Well, whatever works, also, whatever works. Because I tried last night and it didn't go too well. Oh man. But yeah, so we learned that ship. I'm still getting the names mixed up. Komomo. We learned that Komomo did this thing that we asked her to do, so that was nice. But don't have an answer for that yet. And yeah, and then we tried getting Mare to join and Isuzu to join, and they both rejected us. And we got a maybe from Mare and a fuck you from Isuzu. So yeah, eventually, I hope.